Oh my goodness, hello everybody. I keep forgetting to hit that button. Happy Sunday. Thank you all so much for being here for yet another ad hoc live stream. Hello Angelica and Sarah and SC and Lindsay. Hello Amber and Lottie and Shannon and Clown Trash. Hello everybody. Thank you so much. Lovely to see you. I hope you're all having a fabulous weekend. Happy Saturday to the other side of the planet. Hi, hi, hi. Hope you're well. What's going on? What's happening? Hello Cynical Timbit, Mushroom, Grateful, Jen, and Zans. Hello everyone. Hi, it is currently 2:40 p.m. here in beautiful sunny Brisbane. Thank you so much for joining me for this weekend. Today we'll be reacting to Miss Chantal Marie, Miss Foodie Beauty herself, as well as Miss Amberlynn Reid, and their two most recent pieces of content entitled Couple Vlog at HAWALLY Park in Kuwait. I did watch that one. We've got some words. And then we're going to be catching up with Ambi and her meeting my surgeon in clinic, weigh-in, what surgery I'm getting, and weight loss goals. I haven't watched this one, so that's going to be fun for me. Oh no. Hey Marissa. Good to see you. I hope you get to bed soon. Yeah. So what's going on? That's what's going on. That's what we're going to be doing today. I've had a fabulous weekend. Thank you so much for asking. Friday night I was away. Saturday I had big things, and then Sunday I've been out. I've been about. I did shopping. I went to the pharmacy. I did all of the things. It was good. Mama Bear, thank you very much for being here for 16 months. I appreciate it, mate. Mama Bear says was just about to turn off YouTube, but then you're here. Sorry, I know it's so much later than I normally would be, or well, normally it would be in the morning, but this is like lady spaghetti kind of time. But thank you for being here, Mama Bear, and thank you for being here for 16 months. I appreciate you. Also, hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning if you are coming back. I'm not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who lost some weight, talks about things on the internet, watches way too much Foodie and Amber. Also not here to bully, shame, harass, or humiliate. Literally here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see here on this platform, because it's what? All about choices. Choices about what we say, choices about what we put on the internet. Choices. Chicken Pickle, lovely to see you. Chicken Pickle has an alert. We have a couples live that just hit. Do we? Oh no, do you want to watch that instead? I mean, I guess we could start there. See how mind-numbing it is. Mind-numbing? Mind-numbing. I don't see Alive. Did I miss Alive? How did the appetizers go last night? Sorry, I said live. Wait, no? Oh, a couple's video that just hit, do we? Okay. Waiting on the bots. Oh, no, there it is. Found it. EID MUBARAK 2023. Sorry, I am still waking up. I haven't had enough caffeine today, even though it's 2 p.m. 2023 in Kuwait couples vlog. 10 minutes. Do you want to watch that together? Let's watch that one together. Let's do that. Hold on. We'll just change the... Oh, God. Okay, we'll just add this into the description. Everything's fine. Thank you very much, Chicken Pickle, for the alert. I appreciate you. Okay. We're going to add this into the thing. We're going to put it at the start so that people don't get confused. Yeah, good. No, this is good. Everything's good. I did it wrong. Because I can't type for some reason today. Don't know why it does that. I'm now just talking to myself. This is good. This is good. Excellent. The one thing that I did want to touch on before we even get started was this bad boy here. This one here. This is a community tab post from 19 hours ago. It is our 6-month together. Find the voice, Zach. Find it. Time flies. I knew you were special. Al Sultan Salah 8281. Heart, 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 heart. No matter what the challenges we go through together. I love you. That's the community tab post. Okay, no bleeps. Very good. Excellent. All right, things are good. Things are good. Hi, Deb. Lovely to see you. Right. All right, let's get the window open. Sorry, I'm literally all over the shop today. It's very disconcerting. Right, let's watch this thing that we haven't watched before. 10 minutes. Ready, go. Wait, I have to line it up and then turn it on and just do all the things. 1.25. Let's start there. All right, here we are. Here we are. No bleeps, no bleeps. Excellent. Okay, let's watch, shall we? I thought that was a possum for a minute. So in Australia, we've got a few different types of possums, but the two like main varieties that you see a ringtail possum, which has like a tail that curls in on itself like a ring, and a brushtail possum, which is self-explanatory really. It kind of looks like a brush. For some reason, I thought this was a possum. It's not. It's a cat. Hi, Sabitri.
So cute. She look at me.
Yeah, she's scared, but like...
No, she feels safe.
There's a cigarette butt back there. I think it is.
You are in good hands, cat.
You know, I just don't feel like Foodie and Snoopy should do cat content. Something says to me maybe they shouldn't.
Enjoy your food.
It's okay, honey.
Enjoy your food.
Oh, he's got beautiful eyes. Look at those eyes. What a cutie.
MashaAllah, she eats it all. She's too hungry.
Are you hungry, baby?
I'm gonna skip this. I'm gonna skip this. I just don't think it... Oh, it's almost done anyway.
Okay.
Snoopy, are we meant to be filming in here? This feels inappropriate. Maybe it is wildly appropriate. I don't know. Just, you know my perspective on all of this. Like spirituality and organized religion and your own belief system. It just feels so inherently personal that just to put it into a couple's vlog seems... I mean, it is what it is, but I'm sure none of these people consented to being on camera. But hi, everyone. How about we skip? Yeah, let's skip. We got here. We don't need to watch the whole thing. Okay, great. There's driving. Fabulous. Let's go there. Goodie. This driving music is now fully recognizable as part of their couples channel. This slow piano that's not Snoopy playing. Oh, really, Savitri? I don't know, it just feels strange. I mean, who the hell am I? My opinion doesn't matter on any of that. It just feels really like, I don't know. I think for me, it's the general sense of, like, wouldn't want to be filming people in public spaces regardless, and then, like, you layer the spirituality element on top of that, and it's like, they're doing their own thing, you know? Even in a group, they're just doing their own thing. No, we don't know her, Letty. No, we don't know sound equalizer. Sparks, lovely to see you. Thank you so much for being here for 2 years. Happy anniversary. Sparks says, finally caught alive. Busy with the juniors lately. That's okay. I hope they're doing well, mate. And I hope you're doing well. And thank you for being here for 24 months. No, that's what I thought, Savitri. Like, I'm sure some people don't care, but I'm sure a lot of people do. You know, that's kind of the trick with filming large groups of people in public, is that they're whatever they're practicing, regardless of whether or not they're at the mall or at a food court or at church, whatever, you know, that could be, just because they're in public doesn't mean they're, you know, there for you to make content out of. You're okay, chicken pickle. It's
Hi
fine.
guys, so we're here visiting Salah's mom at the graveyard, and as you can see, it's tradition on Eid to visit deceased relatives, so there was quite a line up to even get in the cemetery.
On the production of this, I hate this song, that is all. I mean, no disrespect to what's going on now. First of all, I will say it's really good because I've learned something today about the practices of Eid and visiting family in this situation. My dumb foodie brain is just throwing me back to the cheese graveyard. You know how, like, humans do that thing where they recognize patterns? I hate it. I hate my brain so much.
Be careful, baby, don't step on the grave because it's haram. You know, it's showing respect for the dead.
Yes, alright, baby.
My mom grave over there. We have to read Surah Al-Fatiha for her. Come here, baby.
I'm now doing that thing where I'm trying to put myself in the situation, and this is, personally, this is a practice that I would not choose to share with the internet. Like, not even the fact that it's you know, this specific corner of the internet. Just, I wouldn't necessarily, no, not for me. Buncaptor, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for your support. Buncaptor says, hot take, don't film a cemetery, disrespectful. I just think, and this is a personal choice, obviously, but for me, yeah, thinking about, like, the areas where my family's, like, ashes are scattered, for instance, because we don't have a history of, like, cemetery practice in my family. It's very much just cremation, and then generally spread in a safe area, usually one that's attached to happy memories. But yeah, I wouldn't even want to film there, and that's just kind of like, ooh, look, you know, nature. This is all, yeah, no, this is not for me. Mediocrity Squared, hello, great name. Thank you so much for joining the channel as a member. I appreciate it. Welcome to Hulkster. Also, zero warning about any of this in the title. Like, jeez. Hi, Daily. Good to see you. Who's filming them? A really good question. I don't know. Maybe the same person who was filming Snoopy in the gym? Duna Baby, hello, thank you so much for being here for 4 months. Duna says, yay, 4 months, love you and our little community. Thank you for being here for 4 months, and thank you for the support, Duna. Yeah, thank you.
So, baby, how old were you about whenever your mother passed away?
My mom died 15 years ago. I was like 15 years old.
May she rest in peace, baby.
I mean,
I mean,
well, it's time to say goodbye for my mom.
I'm trying to avoid the sensitive, like, subject of obviously everything that's going on. Foodie's aviator glasses, that's the distraction for me. Alright.
Goodbye, ma salama.
bye, and I will take very good care of your son forever, inshallah.
Didn't we just watch on Friday? Oh no, stop it.
So sweet, babe.
My brain, stop it. I wish my brain would take all of the dumb shit that Foodie has said ever out of my brain. That'd be great.
Okay, guys, thanks for being here.
Masalama.
Assalam.
Yeah, who was filming them? Because I don't think there's a third party here. Maybe it was just someone nearby and they asked if they could hold the camera. Whew. Yeah, I mean, again, like, practice in whatever way you practice. It's, who the hell am I? But yeah, moments like this, when I reflect on like family members and people that I've lost in my life, I can't imagine recording myself doing any of that, because it's such a private thing for me. Like, it's such a private connection, and I wouldn't want to share that. And that's nothing to do with like my particular like relationship with you guys, or the fact that we're in this particular corner of the internet. It's just like, yeah, it's such a private thing. I don't think I'd want to invite anyone, apart from people who are being introduced into my like close personal life. I don't think I'd want to share it with an audience. That's just me. Laura Meets World, hello, thank you for being here for a month. I appreciate you, mate. Laura says, I just wanted to share I got married 2 weeks ago. Oh, congratulations, mate. I hope you had a fabulous wedding, and I hope the last 2 weeks have been great. And thank you for letting us know, and thank you for the thank you for continuing the membership.
For the grapes, babe.
And like, we're in a cemetery where other people are also practicing and they're not giving consent. And like, just the idea of filming other people's grave sites is also really quite like, oh, it just doesn't sit well with me.
Be careful of these thorn bushes.
Yeah, be careful, honey.
It's like when people were going into, well, I mean, Foodie even did it. Foodie went and visited graveyards and burial sites and all of that stuff. But there was a particular like moment in time where really big YouTubers were going, like, it was the Paranormal Activity like situation type of moment of the early 2010s, I guess. Maybe mid 2010s. I remember a lot of like YouTubers were like, ooh, spend a night in the graveyard, and those always like sat really gross to me for a different level, for a different reason rather. But building, okay. Huh, interesting. Kuwait bans filming inside of cemeteries. Kuwait municipality has banned the use of all kinds of cameras to take pictures or shoot videos at the country's cemeteries. All legal measures will be taken to ensure full compliance with the decision, the municipalities have warned. This is an article from March in 2019. The move follows uproar on social media when Sapan graveyard in the capital was used as a location to shoot scenes for a TV series. The sanctity of the dead should not be violated, and respect for them should be upheld, the municipality said in the warning. There will be full-time monitoring of the graveyards, as well as signs prohibiting the taking of pictures or videos. A Kuwaiti film to the crew as they were preparing the scene. Oh gosh. Shooting a TV series, the cemetery, lack of respect and disregard for the sanctity of the dead. Someone posted. Interesting. It may well be illegal. I mean, who am I? I'm just reading an article from the timeskuwait.com, but Kuwait bans filming inside cemeteries from an archive in 2020. 2 photography banned in cemeteries, March in 2019. Okay, looks like Kuwait, yeah, it does have a legal standing around filming in cemeteries. There you go. How current's the article? Well, the article was from 2019. So, yeah. And then there was archive stuff from 2020. Law, maybe? Myanmar, Kuwait municipality has banned the use of all kinds of cameras. Yeah, that's from Gulf News. Yeah, it looks like there were a whole heap of articles about it in March 2019. Obviously, like when that event happened, when a TV crew decided to set up in a cemetery and film. So I wonder whether or not it's a legality against like production houses for film as opposed to like personal photography. Interesting. There you go.
So after the graveyard, we came home and had
Independent IE. Here we go. New bylaws require you to seek permission to film in graveyards. Whatever. Councillors debate filming and photography in graveyards. This is an article from January 2022. The use of cameras and video recorders in cemeteries will be restricted to commercial operations under new bylaws being prepared by Fingal County Council. This is from Ireland, not Kuwait. Never mind. Long story short, I can't tell you.
Eid breakfast, some traditional foods here that are eaten on Eid morning. So we have some pineapple and orange juice and a couple of fresh pears. And can you guess which one is my glass? The one with lots of ice, of course. Yes, you know I love my ice.
Oh, food. Love talking about food. Sorry, I'm getting very distracted about the...
And also we have a bunch of fresh bread. The leftovers, of course, go back in the freezer.
They are very... Yes, 2 different countries, Letty, yes.
So that it stays fresh. And we have some falafel, some fresh, delicious falafel. My favorite. So we have a bunch of those. We had a bag with some extra ones as well. You get 25 of them for 1 KD. And we have here is...
Oh, she's yelling. Sorry, chat.
It's a mixture of hummus and ful. Ful is fava beans as well, which is a very big breakfast staple here in the Middle East. And in Kuwait here, we have that often for breakfast. And we have some makdous, which is the stuffed and pickled eggplant, and some square cream cheese spread as well. So the idea here is, as you can see, Salah and I doing. Oh, and there's also olive oil and fresh lemon juice and herbs sprinkled on top, like coriander and parsley. So you take the falafel and also the fresh bread as well, and you dip it inside of the ful and hummus mixture. Really delicious. Yum, bismillah. Another traditional...
Were those falafel green to you guys? Maybe like herbs.
Treat you see at Eid, apparently, is called mamul. And it's like little... If you guys ever had like date squares, it's like little date cookies. So it's like cookie and then the middle is like date, and they're soft and they're actually really, really tasty, especially...
Okay, I don't mean to be shady in saying this, but when Foodie's doing these voiceovers, I need her to learn to take a big deep breath before she starts talking.
To eat with tea and coffee.
EID MUBARAK حبيبتي.
Happy Eid, Habibi. And they're actually really, really tasty.
I'm going to take everyone to reality in that moment. Here you go. Enjoy.
Especially to eat with tea and coffee.
EID MUBARAK حبيبتي.
Happy Eid, Habibi.
Aww. You want it slower? Okay. That's fine. I can do it slower.
EID MUBARAK حبيبتي.
Happy Eid, Habibi.
And here I have some...
Oh, we've got a gift. Are we having a gift moment?
something for you. We call it idea. a small gift for Eid.
Ooh, money.
Something traditional, you know.
Did you just say ooh money? Ooh money.
Nice. All right, let's go shopping.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my god, I hate this so much. Also, that wind is gonna rip someone's ears. Sorry. Okay, the wind is under control now. This is it is literally the definition of performative. Like, they've got their lights on, they've set up their camera, they're rolling. The actors know their lines. It's great. Sparks, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Sparks says, as an autistic, my hugs are less forced. Look, I will say, watching these two interact between each other, I just don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand. I just don't understand. Like, because just remembering early on in the conversation of the two of them being on camera, Chantal consistently saying, no, we're not allowed to do that. We'll go to jail if we, like, you know, if there's physical affection or physical touch or whatever the hell she said. You know, we'll get a fine. We can't do it outside. And it's like, well, you can do it in your own home. And then there was, like, none of that going on. There's just been long, sordid discussions about all of this, and I don't understand. Like, if you're uncomfortable doing it in general, like, what do you think doing it on camera is going to prove? Nothing. Like, you don't have to do it on camera, Chantal. You can just ignore everybody, like, who has anything to say about it, I guess. But instead we get this amateur performance of, I don't know, whatever the hell this is. Angelica, thank you for the super chat as well. Angelica says, she, regardless of whether or not, of what this practice is, because I'm unaware, I don't know. Why would we film this? It's very much the same as her filming Snoopy paying for things with his card. It just feels like a performance. Like, why do you need to do that? You don't need to include that. No one needs to know who's paying for whatever.
Small gift.
Except that she wants to be able to turn around and be like, see, look. He pays for things.
For Eid.
Ooh, money.
Something traditional.
Okay, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it. No way. Uglies. Look. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand. And I still stand by the fact that we were exposed to so much discussion about not physicality, but about intimacy. Let's call it a nice word. We were exposed to so much discussion about intimacy for 2 years. And then for it to just, like, stop immediately. Yeah. I mean, you all know my thoughts on this.
You know?
I don't need to repeat them.
Nice.
Hi, Red Phoenix.
All right, let's go shopping.
Yeah, okay. And this also a traditional Eid sweet called ma'moul. يلا.
Has dates inside.
Exactly. We call it tamar.
Please stop shoving your food in my face.
معمول بالتمر.
Yummy.
I need you to watch Chantal's hand as closely as I do. And this is so dumb. Gigi, thank you so much for being here for 8 months. I appreciate it. Gigi says it's a love for the ages, Romeo and Juliet in Kuwait. This is Disney love. This is true romance. What are you talking about?
And this also a traditional Eid sweet called ma'moul. يلا.
Uh-huh. Foodie's gonna try and feed you. Ready? Nightmare. This is your nightmare.
Has dates inside.
Exactly. We call it tamar. معمول بالتمر.
She doesn't know what to do with it. What do I do with my hand? So dumb. Oh god. Also, Foodie, please just learn to close your mouth when you chew. It would save everybody a lot of effort.
Happy Eid for you guys.
This is such a better way to watch this channel. Just cut Snoopy entirely out of it. It's so good.
Hey, you guys.
Oh, we're done. We're done with that one. Wow, what a that was a lot. That was a lot. So much of that, I think, should have just been kept private. And the thing with putting like private stuff, I say it so like generically, but the thing with putting all of those private, intimate moments on the internet, for me, makes me question just how like mindful or aware I'll say Foodie is, because this is specifically Foodie content. Foodie is to it all, because like you experience so much less when you're viewing it through a camera, as opposed to like being there and taking like a memory away from it. And it's all well and good to like film and record it, but like, you know, eating those date sweets and trying to shove them into the camera's face, like you all could have just had a moment and done that in the intimacy and privacy of your own home instead of sharing it with all of us. And for that reason, it feels really weird. It just feels weird. That was a lot. Anyway, so we're done with that surprise video that I wasn't expecting. But great. Now we're going to go back in time a day and watch their happy fun times at the amusement park. Are you all ready? I'm ready. 1.25 times speed. Very good. Excellent. Here we are. Weird as hell. I think that so much of that was strange. Yeah, Sarah, that was new. It literally came up as we started streaming. So fun. Damn it, PB. Yeah, again, I'm really confused because now they're like holding hands and hugging in public, and I thought that was illegal. Come on. But again, that's what happens when you believe Chantal about anything. Oh my god, is this sped up? Surely. Oh my god. Okay.
Hello guys, welcome to HAWALLY Park.
Great.
Hey guys, HAWALLY Park is an amusement park here in Kuwait. They have some rides, some games, and some food. So yalla, let's go.
Let's go.
We still haven't been to the Winter Wonderland, have we? No.
Got the floor.
So trippy.
It's colorful. There's maroon, yellow, orange.
Yeah.
There's a toy store.
Yep. It's got toys, and there's green and orange and yellow. That's a Pikachu, and that's a Mickey Mouse, and I think that's a Jigglypuff over there. Actually, this is way more entertaining than listening to either of them playing I Spy in a toy store. Fuck yeah. I think that's meant to be an Eeyore down there. He's kind of blue, and I'm pretty sure there's a Mario somewhere else, and that's a Sonic. Do you all see the Sonic? Hold on, we'll zoom in on the Sonic. I think there's Sonic, and I think that's Shadow the Hedgehog next to him, and that's Mickey Mouse. And I don't know what that next one is, but down here, hold on. Down here, this is Jigglypuff, and I'm pretty sure that's Minnie. And yeah, Sonic is the off-brand Sonic. Look at his face. That's not real Sonic. JJ, thank you very much for rejoining. Joining rather the channel as a member. I appreciate it. Welcome to Popstar. Am I saying Sonic? I meant to be saying Sonic. Don't worry. Never mind, guys. It's fine. There's a Superman, and yep, great, excellent. This is what we've done today. Very good. You thought it was a Megan situation? That's fair, JJ. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Hi. Oh my gosh, there's even more small ones. Look at. Look at them.
Superb man, not Superman. That's good, Nat. I like that. Dear Foodie, cut all cat content. Ooh, that's a big cat. Wait, is that the Jungle Book? I think that's meant to be Baloo. Is that meant to be Baloo and Khan? Oh not Shere Khan. The snake. What was the snake's name? In the Jungle Book. Why can't I remember? Car. It was Car. It was Car. That's right. This is off-brand Disney. Yes. Car, more like can't. And it's Bulu and can't. This is great. Off-brand Disney products are quite possibly one of the most entertaining things ever. So cursed. And the big boy lion is there as well. Yes. Who is Shere Khan, which is why I was getting confused. Great, excellent. I love all of this. I'm not at all interested in anything they have to say or do, but take me to an amusement park with off-brand, like, licensed Disney products. All about it. Yvonne, hello. Thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Yvonne says, hello from Austin, Texas. You're so funny and cute. Oh, thank you for the compliment. I'm glad you're enjoying the content. Sorry, did I pronounce your name Yvonne? I probably did. Yvonne? Vonnie, thanks so much for the super chat. Mate, I appreciate it. Yeah, Bulu did have a wig. You're right, Sasha.
So everything is closed, like the shops and
What filter are we using today? Because this is a pretty hefty one.
the rides are closed for iftar. Everyone's eating. Some restaurants are open in here, so we're going to eat, and then we're going to go on some rides after. So
This is not what Foodie Beauty looks like, by the way, in real life. Just so everybody knows.
yeah, let's eat.
Things are starting to open again.
I mean, this is cute. Like, not for a taste, but... I mean, not for a swallow, but maybe just for a taste. This doesn't seem like the worst place to go and visit once.
It's like an arcade area here.
Yeah, I'm down for an arcade. That's great.
So we're just here to look around and play some games and maybe go on the Ferris wheel. I don't enjoy a lot of the rides here. Anyways, I'm way over the weight limit for some of the rides, I'm sure. So, yeah, before you say that's so sad, no, I can still walk around and enjoy the atmosphere and play
Again, like I said, I just want to go for the off-brand animations.
games. And
that's it.
like I said, the Ferris wheel is good enough for me, so I'm good. Yeah.
Oh, is it a permanent installation? I think so, because it's kind of built into a standing building, but maybe they change it up.
So you have here like an arcade area, mostly for kids, as you can hear.
Yeah, this, like, everything about this gives, like, children's activity.
But there's games, well air conditioned. There's some food here we're going to eat, and there's sweets.
Man, you need to fix your... I don't think it's on my end. She needs to fix her frame rate, because this camera's not it. Also, who's this person? Oh, wait. Who's this big yellow guy meant to be? Who's this? Is this meant to be Bert? I think this is meant to be Bert. Oh, that's great. Where? Oh, the one I'm circling. This one. This guy here. Oh, is it meant to be Genie from Aladdin? Shrek. Maybe Shrek. Maybe it is Genie. I thought it was Bert. Bert, like, you know, Big Bert. Not Big Bird. Yeah, there you go. Cool. Fun. That's fun.
Shops, big eating area. Everything is reopening now after iftar. We still haven't gotten our food yet. Waiting. So
She sounds upsetty spaghetti to be here, by the way.
I was going to get it.
Okay, Foodie zoomed in.
I want to play this. Lion race.
Could you just sweep to the right a bit? Never mind.
The food?
Yum. Finally. Took a while.
She's upset.
Bismillah.
Bismillah. Okay. Yummy.
Hulkbert. Yeah, he did seem quite big, maybe.
Chicken and cheese, mayonnaise, and like some. Oh, there's a sauce on it.
Okay, so we didn't return to the diet after the anti-diet mukbang. Noted.
Yummy. How is it, honey?
Yeah, let's go for a walk.
There's a corn station. They have corn, buttered corn, and popcorn.
Great.
I think this is for kids.
Well, yeah, I'm mostly sure that's probably for kids.
All these rides
Yeah, I'm pretty sure all of this is for
for
kids.
kids. Look at these little Ferris wheel carts,
Very cute.
gondolas.
I'm sorry, how did we pronounce that word?
Look at these little Ferris wheel carts, gondolas.
Gondolas, right? Right? I'm not wrong.
Look at these little
Right?
Ferris wheel carts, gondolas.
Gondolas. Very good. Also, she's yelling and I've just noticed and I'm so sorry. Gondolas.
For little people, little kids. Used to love this as a kid, carousel. Oh,
This is most certainly a kid's park.
the old guy's name again. Geppetto?
Yep, that's it's Pinocchio and Geppetto, all right. Geppetto's blonde or got something on his head?
Oh yeah.
Geppetto's workshop, there you go.
Yeah, Geppetto's workshop. Aladdin.
Okay, that's Aladdin and Genie. Oh my god, Donatello, what happened to you, my poor boy? Holy shit, that's terrifying. Like, I mean, Genie's pretty terrifying there. That's a... I feel like I've seen that face before. I definitely feel like I've seen that face before. The Ninja Turtles. That poor Donatello. Oh god, he got packed up into a car. I think that's just Donatello's skin. Yvonne, thank you very much for the super chat. Yvonne says, shout out to all my fellow Texans in here. Hello everybody from Texas. I hope you're doing well, and thank you for the super chat, Yvonne. Awful. Cherry, thank you for the super chat as well. Cherry says, oh my god, I've already been a member for 6 months. Your streams helped me through rough days and I'm glad I'm here. Quote of the day, what is everyone's... Oh, question of the day, rather. Oh, also, thanks for being here, Cherry, and I appreciate your support, and I'm glad you have fun. Question of the day, what is everyone's favorite ice cream flavor? Mine is strawberry. Mine is mint chocolate in some kind of variation, but there is an ice cream company here in Australia called Connoisseur that they sell in most major stores, and they make something like... It's like mountain mint and choc brownie, and it's mint ice cream with like chocolate brownie bits in it, and it is one of my Achilles heels. So good. But thank you for the question, and thank you for the super chat, and thanks for hanging out with us and the Ninja Turtles.
Aladdin.
I love this so much. This is great.
Aladdin?
This is much better than the first piece of content we watched.
Yeah. Wheel of Fortune!
Who's this rabbit meant to be? It's a rabbit with branches for arms. Interesting.
A small hockey.
Cute. Oh, hey, it's me.
You want this one?
Yeah, it's me.
Oh my god, win it for her. That's romantic.
There's a basketball
I don't think... Okay, never mind.
for adults and
Why are you yelling into the microphone? Why is everybody yelling today? Just stop. Why are we yelling?
right, and for the kids here.
What happened to their tiny microphone? This is the perfect opportunity for the tiny microphone.
Nice decoration, huh?
Yes.
That's a bee. Where do I know that bee from?
You laughing at me?
Not the game next to it being called Squirtigator.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, thank God, we're out.
Get ready for the show.
We can breathe.
Let's go. Yalla.
They didn't play one single game while they were in there.
It's a Wednesday, so I don't think it's too busy.
Exactly, yeah. Library?
Ah.
It's a library in here? I'm sorry. I'm gonna need some explanation on libraries in amusement parks. I mean, that's cool. Oh, do the parents, like, just go in there and read? That's a great idea. Support your local library, even if it's in an amusement park.
Adult bumper cars?
Okay. It's flickering lights. I hate it. Oh my God, Foodie, go on the big slippery slide. I know she doesn't, but still. And I also know she can't hear me, and that's fine. Yeah, I feel like it would be more fun to come here on like a Friday, or even like a Thursday. We were just here. Is that not the same store we passed? Yeah, it is. Look, I see Sanic from here. Are those birds? I don't know.
I'm kind of scared to go on the Ferris wheel. Because it's been a long time since I've done any kinds of rides, so...
Look, it'll be fine.
Yeah. This ride, the Tomahawk, is under maintenance. Looks scary, though, and I would not go on it. I'm scared.
Oh my God, shut up.
Why are you scared? It's just a wheel.
I'm high in the sky.
So what?
Alright, yellow.
Snoopy has no time for her complaining today. That's great.
You're strong.
Cause same.
Is there a weight limit?
No.
Keep distance. Hold on, wait. Let's zoom in so I can actually read it.
Is it your dream to become a pulp?
Oh no. Sorry. That button's too close to this button. Keep a distance of 2 or more meters between you and others. Use hand sanitizer frequently. Keep your masks on at all times. Stay in the seat assigned to you. Do not stand during the movement. Public must stay outside for loading and unloading areas. Not allowed to smoke, drink, or carry anything on the ride. Something children under 10 years old, shorter than 140 centimeters. Wait, how tall is Foodie in centimeters?
Stop it. Cool.
So Angelica, that I'm sure you're aware, but that fun little ad is a reference to the one time Chantal tried to do the same thing, and it was hilarious, and I wanted to recreate it, so I did. And it still exists for some reason.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh boy.
That's true, Lottie. It was a test of patience, yeah.
Whoa. Whoa. Wait.
Oh my goodness, the way it's rocking.
Okay. Hi.
Hi. Scared.
I can feel your heartbeat.
Oh my god. No.
Okay, don't say it like that, because it makes me think of Dexter. Hold on here. We're just gonna do this. Oh, Angelica, thank you for gifting a channel membership. I appreciate it, mate. And welcome to the channel, Red Phoenix. Welcome or welcome back. Please make sure you thank the very, very lovely Angelica for their gift of generosity.
I can feel your heartbeat.
Oh my god. No.
It did make me think of Dexter. It's great.
Nice, huh?
Yeah.
Nice views.
Oh my god.
To fall down.
No, stop it.
Don't tell her that.
don't move, don't move. You'll fall down.
Panic. Sheer panic.
It's rocking.
How do you feel now?
I'm scared.
As usual.
She knows how Harry feels.
Cool. So this is the whole HAWALLY park.
Yeah, I'd go once and say I went, and that's it. I don't even know if I'd want to make content out of this. Yeah, it would probably be a very different vibe with more people, but it just seemed, it wouldn't be aimed at people like me.
If you can see well. On the top and down.
I kind of just wanted to watch Chantal's reaction to being on a Ferris wheel, honestly. That's the face. I'm imagining that's the same face when she's like on the long road knowing she has to, you know, poop and there's no outhouse nearby. Same vibe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she hates it, Marissa.
How about you come sit with me, baby?
What if it's too much of an imbalance and the thing goes...
Yeah, I wouldn't suggest it. Don't.
Oh.
No.
Hi! Oh no, we're going back up.
Staying at one for dear life.
I think we can sit here.
Oh, she's so uncomfortable.
We can see the street also.
Oh my god!
Oh no, it's rocking again.
Oh my god!
It's stuck.
Oh my god! No, it's moving! It's moving!
Dangerous.
Final destination. That's the vibe.
Guys, if anyone of you have phobia, just don't watch this.
Yeah, maybe like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Foodie seems really uncomfortable up here.
Don't move it! Don't move it!
Ooh.
Babe, don't do that! Baby!
It's moving. Ooh. Look at Chantal, guys. Look at Mariam. Chantal, aka Mariam.
I'm freaking out.
It's cool, baby. No need to worry about it.
Yeah, I mean, I think after like the first rotation around, you'd get a little more used to it. But yeah, she didn't seem to enjoy this. I don't think she's enjoyed it. No.
You scared?
Yeah.
Yeah. Finished game.
Did you enjoy, honey?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Lies.
You?
Actually, I enjoyed. Yeah, the view was nice. Changing routine, you know.
Yeah.
It's cool.
This is not the energy or the face that we were seeing on that Ferris wheel, Miss Mary Ma'am. You can't lie to us.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
You could just say like it was terrifying and awful and I hated it, and I would have understood. I would have been like, yeah, you didn't seem like you were having a good time. So much fun. Well, hopefully they make that a weekly occurrence.
Oh my gosh.
Well, let's go on that one.
Looks like Barf City.
I really do. Look, I think she'd enjoy the slide. I would enjoy the slide. Confirming Snoopy's a troll a little bit, yeah. Right, we're back to food. Did we just eat?
You want to try?
You?
I think you're still full, right?
Yeah. Too full, I think.
It's like this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yum.
Blue, my favorite color. And by color, I mean flavor, and that makes it funnier.
Chicken.
One. blueberry, guys. So
I don't think that's I think that's sugar flavored.
sweet.
Refreshing.
I think it's a bit sweet, right?
Sweet.
Shui.
This is a little bit sweet, you guys. It's a little sweet.
Also have water.
Here, babe.
I need to run that back. Hold on.
Sweet.
Shui.
Also have water.
Show me the face of someone entirely fucking over it. That's. I also have water. You sure do. Just over it. Oh, Adra, I see you. I'm very sorry to hear that, but they are delicious. I agree. Anyway.
Here, babe.
Thanks, babe.
Actually, guys, the weather is normal. Not
No one asked. This isn't a live stream, no one asked!
bad, not hot, not cold. You know, normal.
Yeah. Nice exercise walking around the park.
Who were you talking to? No, this isn't a live stream. This is the worst making conversation with a camera ever. I hate it. I hate it so much. Just cut this short. It didn't need to be 17 minutes long.
Let's go.
But you guys, did I tell you about the weather? Oh wait, no, I'm actually talking to a chat here. That doesn't make sense. Beg, thank you very much for being here for 13 months. Beg says, hi, trying to make life decisions, hard but fun. Oh well, I hope you're being successful in all of that, mate. I appreciate you being here and thank you for hanging out for 13 months. Hope everything's okay.
Here, bookstore. It's very famous here in Kuwait.
Wait, there's a bookstore and a library? I'm so confused. Wait, are we out of the park now? Possibly. Who knows?
There's everything here. Electronic, books, bags.
English books.
Chantal in the bookstore.
I was born this year.
1984, George Orwell. Have you read it, Foodie?
1984.
Why are we here? Why, for the love of God, why are we here?
PS4.
So,
The timeline on this is so weird.
I got a tornado potato.
Right.
You gonna try it, babe?
Sauce barbecue.
Oh, it has sauce on it?
That wasn't an answer to her question, but sure.
Yeah,
Okay, let's try. It's like chips on a... I take up one potato and make it all spirally.
exactly, yeah. Take a bite.
Yummy.
You like it?
It tastes like fresh barbecue chips. Want to try?
Yeah.
Alright, give it a try, honey.
Okay.
Wait, what happened to the rest of it?
Bismillah.
Where'd the other half go?
Good, huh?
Oh my God.
Huh?
I swear to God. Oh no. Hold on. I need to just do a thing. I just need to. We're just gonna. Oh no! Oh, it sounds so bad. No, do it again. One more time.
Good, huh?
Oh my God, I found the best bit of this vlog. Holy shit. That's great. That's great. Oh. Whew, boy. It's just... if she were more into having fun, she could do this herself. She wouldn't need me to do the zooms and the slow-mo. This is great.
Slay. Delicious.
Slay Queen work. Potato and barbecue sauce is just the best. Okay, no, maybe I was wrong. You know what? Actually, the best part of this entire vlog has occurred in the car. Fuck off! This is so cringe! Stop! Stop it! Stop with the face touching! It's so bad. Oh, bad. Just bad.
My darling.
I love you, baby.
Love you too.
God, it's awful. It's just bad.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed it.
I don't like it. I don't like anything about that. I just don't. And that's why we're just gonna do a quick little thing. Please hold. Just gonna. Nope, it's not that one. It's this one. You're welcome. Enjoy the art. It's so bad. It's so bad. It didn't even need the filters or the music. It's just bad. Bad all round. Terrible. Hated it. Done. We're done. We're done with this. Oh no, it's still slow and muted. Boo. Boo.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed a brief vlog of HAWALLY Park.
Yeah, thanks for coming along, guys. We hope you had fun.
Again, that was terrible. The only good parts were in the car. Awful. Anyway, we're done with Chantal. So we're going to move over to Ambi. So, sorry for that. But you're all welcome. Yeah, she was definitely trying to kiss his hand. Eileen, yes, I agree. Yes, we're going to move over to Ambi, so thank you very much for hanging out. If you'd like to hit the like button on your way out, I appreciate it. I know Ambi's not for everybody because she is mightily frustrating, and we've got 28 minutes, so I'm going to move over to that one. What a good time. Thanks for the nightmares. You're welcome, Jen. My pleasure. Anytime.
Hello, you guys. Welcome to a new video. So I'm going to start off with an Amazon haul. And I'm starting this video with this haul because I need to freaking haul these shoes because these are the shoes that I'm wearing today.
I'm not sorry. Look, I like to have fun here. And it's fun.
They're just a pair of...
We just make an art, you know?
Of black flats. I needed a new pair. It was about that time. So it's just Amazon Essentials. Black...
Okay. I would like to know what shoes Ambi actually has. Aside from Amazon Essential Flats.
Flats.
Because I just feel like a good walking shoe, something with a lot of support, like a wide, flat, kind of, you know, structured shoe would be really good for walking. It's not flats.
Oh, love wearing those. I also got...
Flats do not offer support. Flats are literally just covering your toesies.
A new maxi dress. I have been definitely enjoying...
Socks that impersonate shoes. Well, she does have all of those shoes that those people send her to her P.O. box, to be fair.
A maxi dress. So This is what she looks like. I love the
She's forever wearing the wrong shoes. Yeah.
color and the design. Super cute. Obviously, it's super long. I'm in a weird seating position to show. This is
Longguan?
the brand, again, off of Amazon. So if you are a bigger gal like me, they do have clothes on there. So I like to fidget. I'm a fidgety gal. If you guys don't know something about me, it is that I fidget, and I fidget a lot. So I like little fidgety.
I don't know if I've ever seen you with a fidget device. Then again, I never knew you collected crystals, and we found that out recently.
Things, and Feline has been buying me fidgety things because usually I just fidget with things that aren't supposed to be fidgeted with.
I mean, you can literally fidget with anything. I've got my kazoo in front of me right now. I'm not using it as a kazoo, although I can. But yeah, I also don't have any rings here today. That's unfortunate. Kazoo it is.
Hairbrush. But since she started buying me fidgety stuff, I
Great, more things.
saw this on TikTok. It's like a little fidget popper thingy, but it's like in a game. But since she started buying me fidgety stuff, I saw this
Hold on. I need to hear what that sounds like.
on TikTok.
Hate it. Terrible.
It's like a little fidget popper thingy, but it's like in a game where you
Guys, I've been away for like 2.5 days.
have to pop them
Do you expect me to have any self-control when it comes to zooming in and slowing things down? No, it's impossible.
as fast as you can. There's like several different modes. I got the pink one, of course. More than positive, I have to turn on the batteries for it to work. Yes.
Yeah, emerald blue. I mean, I still have them. I just don't have them on my desk. They're gone now. They're not gone. They're just not here. But I have kazoo.
So I'm not gonna mess with it right now, but when I do,
Wait.
I got the pink one, of course.
Of course.
More than positive, I have to turn on the batteries for it to work. Yes. We need batteries. So I'm not gonna mess with it right now, but when I do start playing with it, I'll definitely show you guys.
Will you? Great. Okay. The second time we've seen fidget devices. Okay.
Next thing is I write a lot of notes throughout the day. Notes that I don't need like a journal for or anything like that. So my journals are
Yeah, it's a quirky thing, Lottie.
for journaling. But I have like a lot of things I just jot down throughout the day.
You literally just bought a notepad when you showed us the other day. You bought a stack of notepads because you consistently need to write things down around the house during the day. Mary, you have a phone. And again, I will argue, I enjoy the tactile sensation of writing something on a piece of paper with a pen as much as the next person, but why the fuck do we need so many notepads?
So I found these Lego freaking note paper things.
Yeah.
You guys, when I saw this on my homepage on
I just had to buy it.
Amazon,
I just had to buy it.
I
That should be Ambi's new catchphrase. I just had to buy it.
literally died. So
Literally died. Replace that because you didn't literally die, you nincompoop. But I just had to have it.
so cute. And
What's that sound?
there's dark.
What does that sound?
I literally died. So cute. And there's
I'm sure that's an alarm.
dark, light, and then this like bluish color. So
Oh, cracula. That's a good piece of advice.
freaking adorable. So yeah. Next thing is we needed some coasters for our new coffee table because if you're gonna put your drink on there,
Oh, it's an iPhone alarm. Ah, Pack, good to see you, mate. Yeah, look, a little. Coping mechanisms, spending money to buy things to... Yeah, yes.
it needs to be on this.
Yes.
So these are just some marbled coasters.
These are
so
cute.
and definitely goes with our aesthetic.
You know, it'd be great. You could actually buy like that white or like grey clay, and you could make your own, and then you could paint them and actually be like doing something instead of spending hours of your life purchasing things from Amazon as a hobby. But whatever.
Last but not least,
She's very busy, y'all.
I love ice, and we do have the ice maker thingy majigger that makes like the bigger balls, but these ones are like tiny balls. So yeah, that is everything from my Amazon haul. But guess what today is?
Do you know, I don't want to guess what today is. Do you know what I would like, I would be so interested to see, like, Ambi's budget. That's a laugh. but like specifically what Ambi has spent on, what do we call them? Non-necessary items, you know? What Ambi spent on non-necessary items. That's what I'd like to know. Because I'm a little numbers focused at times, and I don't care about how much she makes and, you know, what she spends in that realm, but I would just like to know, like what's that Amazon order history look like? Because I'd imagine it's pretty big. And I felt guilty because I just recently bought a new gym bag, and it's a side bag, and everyone said, maybe don't buy a side bag because, you know, your shoulders will hurt. And I was like, no, it'll be fine. And then I've worn it for a couple of weeks, and I'm like, you know what? My shoulders do kind of hurt because I do overpack my bags because I put like 20 kilos worth of stuff in there because I like to carry around a lot of stuff. So now I bought another bag, which is a side bag, but also has backpack straps. So I'm going to use it as a backpack strap, and it's got space for all my gym stuff, and it can carry like 25 kilos in it, which is great. So I can put a backpack on. But now I feel guilty because I purchased 2 bags and I spent like $30 on a bag that I didn't need to spend, and now I'm justifying that I can still use that bag just for lighter things, and, you know, maybe when the instances when I need 2 bags. So that's fine, but that's what my Amazon order history looks like. Ambi's would look wild. Wild. Tat is a good word, actually. I do like that. It is essentially tat.
Guys, I am meeting my surgeon, and I'm super nervous. Like, my stomach hurts so bad. I have to leave in 19 minutes, so I'm gonna go finish getting ready, and yeah.
Is she still saying that the weight loss surgery clinic is like across state borders or like a 6-hour drive or something? Because that was the original story, right? 6 to 8 hour drive to get to the weight loss surgery or clinic, and then she stopped talking about that, so I was wondering whether or not she'd move somewhere closer, but no? No or yes? That's true, Santiago. Yeah, you're very, very right. It's just my resource brain often goes, well, that $30 could have gone towards like groceries or something. But it's okay. I just have 2 bags now. It's fine.
Wish me luck. Y'all, I am still absolutely shooketh every time I walk into the living room because I forget about our new rug and coffee table.
Yeah, it's nice. Oh, Wasabi, hi.
I think Wasabi loves it too because right here, sorry, I have to send some stuff in the mail, so I have a Sharpie to write the address on, but under this table right here, he made that his spot. But I think he likes it right there too. Yeah. Bring in my cute Kate Spade backpack. Yes, I am. Look how cute she is.
You said the surgeon was female? Yes. We walking with the Kate Spade backpack. Okay. If you know, you know.
Hello. Okay, so I'm actually in the middle of folding some towels.
Why not record?
And I am going to shower. So my hair routine is, before I shower, always brush it because I will not.
Wait, that's not wet? What?
Brush my hair wet. It pulls out so much of your hair. It causes more split ends. But I'll brush it.
Ma'am, have you got gel in your hair? You're okay.
And then until I get in the shower, I'll just put it in just a low.
Why is it so shiny? Hairspray? Does hairspray do that?
Pony like that, which is one of my
non-essential. Val, thank you so much. That's the phrase I was looking for. I appreciate you.
least favorite looks, but that's just what I do until I get in the shower. But I forgot that I had some laundry I had to do, so I wanted to complete that first. So I do want to talk to you guys just
it's very like
a little bit about meeting my surgeon today. Like, can we believe that it finally happened? It was such a good appointment, and I am more hopeful than I literally have been.
That's great.
So your girl is pumped. So let me go shower, and I will see you guys.
I still hate the earpod, Ambi, but you don't care.
When I'm done. Okay, you guys, hello.
Oh, look, you took the earpod out? That's nice.
I just got out of my shower, so I usually have...
It's out!
this in my hair for, I don't know, about 20 minutes, and it's been about 10. So, if midway through you see this not on my head, then it's just because it was time to take it off, because I don't want to leave it on there for too long.
Okay. This is the bit that I wanted.
So, just for the sake of, like, I can be super long-winded.
Shit. Okay. Yep.
I'm kind of just gonna give like bullet points in a way of things that was said during the appointment, or goals, etc., etc. Instead of
Okay, so she's decided she's taking us all on the weight loss surgery gurney with her. Very good. Excellent. Strap in.
just giving like a narration of the whole thing, because it was kind of a long appointment. Overall, it was actually really good. And like I have been saying, when it comes to the whole weight loss surgery thing, there is something that
Get a bob? I mean, always, Juna. Get a bob.
that has happened. And I am warming up to the idea of speaking more about it. But the only reason why, I feel like I have to constantly say this, that I am saying that something is happening and
Holy shit. Start. Just start.
I am not telling you guys is because when I finally do tell you guys, I don't want people to be like, wow, you lied and you didn't tell us. I'm letting you know right now there's something that I'm not saying.
No! Stop that. Stop it. No one cares. Stop it. All you're doing is dangling the drama carrot in front of us all. Stop it. If you've got something that you can't talk about, don't talk about it. If it impacts what you're currently saying, find a better way to talk about it. It's not lying to keep something from your audience in this capacity, but I think the hard part to understand specifically is what the fuck is it that you can't talk about? That makes no sense. It makes no sense to be this vulnerable to say, hey, I'm prepping for weight loss surgery. I'm going to see a psychologist. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about with my surgeon. And then have such like an impactful potential health concern that you can't talk about on the internet seems stupid. Or just, it's confusing.
For that reason, because I am trying to be transparent. But like I've said, for my well-being, I'm not ready to share.
That doesn't make any sense. You're going to be called a liar at the end of the day regardless, because I have a feeling like it'll be something like you've mentioned, Lottie, that it's like a different clinic or a different surgeon, or like on the flip side of that, it could be, here's a, potential comorbidity that I had that I've never spoken about before. And that's also another thing. But like to bring it up, to preface it all is dumb. It's stupid.
So first things first, I have assumed that during surgery I would get my gallbladder removed. And so
haven't we spoken about this? She told us that wasn't going to happen unless it was like severely infected and wouldn't happen during the weight loss surgery procedure regardless. She's told us this.
Obviously, I brought this up to my surgeon today and I asked, okay, so during surgery, if I have gallstones still, since I was diagnosed with sludge in my gallstones, which is something completely different. And
sludge in the gallbladder, not sludge in the gallstones. Wait, is sludge in the gallbladder the same or different as gallstones? What the fuck's sludge in the gallbladder? Let's figure that out. Let's start there. Lion in the Jungle Book, change to sludge in gallbladder. This may happen if you have diabetes. Gallbladder sludge, this is a thick material that can't be absorbed by bile in your gallbladder. The sludge builds up in your gallbladder. It happens mainly to pregnant women or to people who have had a very fast weight loss. Related health conditions. Cholecystitis, inflammation of the gallbladder, a small digestive organ beneath the liver. Pancreatitis, gallbladder disease. Okay. Acute pancreatitis. Right, there's a whole heap of stuff. Sludge in gallbladder with gallstones? What the fuck's going on? Gallstones. Gallbladder sludge is a buildup of substances in the gallbladder. It is not a medical condition on its own, but can lead to conditions such as gallstones and pancreatitis. Can also go away on its own. In most cases, a doctor discovers gallbladder sludge during an ultrasound of the gallbladder. Okay, Healthline, what do you got to say about gallbladder sludge? I'd completely forgotten that was a comorbidity that we kind of glazed over in a time. Primary symptom is often abdominal pain, especially on your upper right side of the ribs. The pain may increase shortly after a meal. Other symptoms can include chest pain, right shoulder pain, nausea and vomiting, or clay-like stools. Thank you so much, Healthline. We're talking about poop on the internet again. What causes the sludge? Well, gallbladder sludge is not a common problem. There are certain people who have a higher risk of developing it. Groups who are at a higher risk include women who tend to have a higher rate of gallbladder problems than women who tend to have higher rates of gallbladder problems than men, people with Native American ancestry, people who get nutrition through an IV or other alternate foods. That's interesting. People who are critically ill, people with diabetes, people who are very overweight then lost weight quickly, people who have had an organ transplant. Right. I feel like I've been slightly educated on gallbladder sludge. There we go.
I let him know that.
It's true. Everybody does poop.
Will you take out my gallbladder? Like, is that something you will do? And he said that he doesn't have like a full answer right now if he will or not until he sees more. So he's actually referring me to get an ultrasound of like my liver gallstone area.
How has that not already happened?
So that is something that is new, a new test that was just thought of like today in the appointment.
The only way to know if you have sludge in your gallbladder is to get an ultrasound. So what the fuck happened after that ultrasound? Is any of this making sense to any of you?
So I will be getting that done, but he explained that sometimes, like, depending on the person, waiting to get your gallbladder taken out on a completely separate, different time is actually better. So again,
yeah, because I was gonna say like surgery for weight loss on something like your stomach, intestines, blah blah blah. Like, probably not the time to also rip out the gallbladder.
Depends on the person, so we will see.
Be a lot for your body, I'd imagine.
For me.
No, it doesn't make sense? Great.
So the whole 12 months.
Oh, wait, what was the...
Depends on the person, so we will see for me.
Topic 2, surgery timeline.
So the whole 12 months to wait for me to get surgery, he said that was crazy. He said it was actually just...
Well, fuck that dietitian.
Like a recommendation, and I will explain more of why that was a recommendation. That is part of what I'm not telling you guys so far.
Okay. Chat, what's the thing she's not telling us? What's the thing? Because I was kind of blown away when Ambi and Becky started talking about what was going on with Becky, with the renal failure and, like, her being prescribed that medication, which wasn't agreeing with her, and her, you know, when she was driving and not feeling well and all of that stuff. That was mind-blowing to me that it took 2 years for us to be told that she was essentially going into, was it renal failure, or, like, had an issue with the medication. It was crazy that it took that long. At this point in time, if Ambi's going to bait the carrot in front of us, I don't think it's a rude assumption that the audience is going to speculate on what it is. And I think that she kind of hopes that that's going to happen. She hopes that that drama carrot is going to get people invested a little bit more. People who are, you know, critical or speculative or cynical of Ambi's content. I think that, yeah, because she's not new at this. She knows what she's doing. I think... Oh, she found a new weight loss clinic. So there's either she found a new weight loss clinic. There's that option. I have a feeling it has to do with Ambi. And this is not me trying to speculate on Ambi's health with any form of anything. This is just me as a viewer. I think there may be a conversation about the scans that she had to have post-hysterectomy, her cancer follow-up stuff, because I'd imagine there's some form of duty of care that weight loss surgeries would have to have in that whole conversation of what's your, like, surgery and health history, and whether or not they would be willing to operate based on some of that stuff. Or, alternatively, considering the recent conversation about sludge in the gallbladder and the fact that it got brought up once again, potentially a diagnosis that she has not been transparent about. Yeah. Such as diabetes.
I know it's confusing. Trust me,
Stella.
when I explain to you guys and I come back to these, like, storylines and situations, because I'm sure it's leaving you guys confused, because I know as a viewer, I'd be like, what is happening? You guys would probably look at it and be like, oh, okay. I get it now. I understand. But the surgeon said, like, that 12 months thing was crazy. So he even said, like, no, I want to meet her one-on-one. I want to have another...
No. The way it worked is you complained about the dietitian, spoke to the manager, and said, I want to talk to the dietitian. Those were your words. Please don't gaslight me.
Second opinion. And
hey,
that's
Holly.
when he got a second opinion. And I would...
Oh, was the PET scan? Right.
That's when I was told, okay, let's do...
Back.
And that's when he got a second opinion. And that's when I was told, okay, let's do 12 therapy sessions. So that is still what stands, that I'm going to do these 12 therapy sessions, and we're going to see if...
New insurance that was meant to pay for it had a 12-month wait before claiming it. Oh, that would actually make a lot of sense, yeah. So she went back to the private pay and switched clinics to somewhere without the BED discussion. That would make a lot more sense, Lottie. Yes, that's a good theory. I like that theory. Yeah.
You know, my view towards food and the way that I treat food changes. And we're going to see if I improve in the next 3 to 4 months. And if I do, I will be getting weight loss surgery.
Right. So in all seriousness, that clinic might still tell her no if in 3 or 4 months the psychologist says, not really feeling it, let's wait another 6 months. Ambi would not be impressed with that.
So another thing I want to talk about is I chose what operation I wanted.
I mean, ultimately, it comes down to your decision, but I sure hope the medical professionals had a big conversation about the choice you're about to make.
Are a few different weight loss surgeries that you can get, and I chose which one I thought would be best for me. And you know, after all the research, the classes I've gone to, the seminar, the education, you know, just going to these appointments, just everything.
That's true, Minty. I mean, like, if you change your lifestyle, 3 to 4 months can make a huge impact on you know, weight gain, weight loss, all of that stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I just don't know if the 12 therapy sessions in a short period of time are going to accurately reflect a lot of what has essentially been happening for the last 32 years or whatever.
I chose what I thought would be best for me.
Hi, Jen. Good to see you.
And he actually disagreed, and I loved, oh my god, that like made me so happy when he disagreed, because it's like he wasn't just saying what I wanted. He was like, no, actually, I think this would be better for you.
Yeah, that really does sound like the healthcare professionals' like responsibility to have a conversation about the options. Jesus.
I wanted the gastric bypass, and he doesn't think that would be best for me. So I'm actually going to be getting the Sadie. I have quite a few friends, well-known friends actually, from TV shows that have gotten that and have lost hundreds of pounds. The surgeon told me that by getting this...
She talking about Amy and Tammy again?
You will lose a lot of weight if you follow.
Oh no, Sadie, I'm so sorry. Jen, thank you for being here for 21 months. Jen says, hi Poppy and team. Hi, right back, Jen. Hope you're having a fabulous day.
Plan and what you're supposed to do. And oh my god,
Night,
when
Mama
he
Bear.
said that.
Can we get a verbal get well, take care, and feel better for Nella, who is resting with eyes closed after a spine procedure? Oh, Nella, I hope everything went well, and I hope you feel better, and a big cup of tea when you can. And absolutely, you can get some get well and take care. I hope everything's okay. Thanks for hanging out with us, Nella. Everyone, can you send some love and well wishes to Nella, please? Thank you.
My BMI could be below 30. I laughed. I did. I was like, oh my god, there's just no way. Like, I can't envision myself that
Mary, we got a long road to get there.
Healthy, if you will. That was like...
Okay, Yep.
Really, really nice to hear. Right now, I don't feel as educated as I can be on this operation. So if you guys want to do more research on it, you can definitely do that.
Sure.
But once I feel confident in sharing like more about it, then I'll do it. It's just, I don't want to like give off any facts that aren't accurate. So I'm gonna do more research. Of course, he's gonna teach me more.
Great, so am I. DFW Bariatrics and General Surgery, the pros and cons of Sadie S. Gastrectomy. Great, this is an article from April 2022. Pros. Traditional duodenal switch surgery is often associated with the risks of diarrhea and nutritional deficiencies. The risk is lowered in the case of Sadie S. In addition, people who underwent Sadie S reported greater weight loss than those who went through standard gastric bypass. This makes the procedure for those with a BMI more than 50. The procedure also has a reduced risk of intestinal obstruction compared to duodenal switch and gastric bypass. Last but not least, as Sadie S has greater metabolic effects compared to standard gastric bypass, it could be an ideal option for people with poorly controlled type 2 diabetes. I'm telling you, I honestly think there's something she can't talk about is a potential comorbidity, but whatever. Cons, just like everything in life and in the world of medical science, Sadie S procedure has its share of cons too. The risks associated with the Sadie S, however, are pretty much the same as those you'll find with every other bariatric surgery. These include infection, anastomatic, leaks, bowel reflux, intestinal perforation, abscess, and venous thrombosis, and pulmonary embolism. In addition, some patients have also reported experiencing bowel obstruction in the long term. Having said that, most of the risks can be easily mitigated with the right post-operative care and maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Thank you so much to the weight loss clinic who suggested that as an option. What are the cons of Sadie surgery? That's what I just read. I'm just interested. What is a Sadie procedure? Sadie weight loss procedure is performed using laparoscopic Laparoscopic. There we go. Keyhole incisions. First to reduce the stomach size so that's similar to gastric sleeve. Small intestine just after the stomach is called the duodenum. In the Sadie bariatric surgery, the duodenum is divided just after the stomach, and a loop of the intestine is brought up and joined to this part of the duodenum. This results in food passing through a reduced capacity stomach or gastric sleeve and then bypassing most of the duodenum, as well as the next part of the intestine called the jejunum. Jejunum? That's a fun word. Jejunum. The food thus enters straight into the ileum, the last half of the third of the small intestine. Our Sadie bariatric procedure ensures that there is at least 300 centimeters. Okay, all stuff, yep. Effective due to combining both a restrictive component, or the gastric sleeve, with a very significant metabolic or malabsorptive component. The absorption of consumed calories and nutrition is reduced. Right. Pros: excellent weight loss results in long-term success, ideal for very poorly controlled diabetes. Again, can't convince me. No dumping syndrome. Excellent. Extremely low risk of stoma ulcers, which can occur with a bypass. Cons: moderate to high risk of medium to long-term nutritional deficiencies, so you'll need some vitamins and other nutritional supplements long-term. Deficiencies include vitamins A, E, D, K, as well as iron and protein. Oh, that sucks. Need to have 80 to 90 grams of protein milligrams per day. Anyway, need blood tests every 3 months for the first 2 years post-surgery in order to monitor your biochemistry. Like many other weight loss surgeries, Sadie can improve fertility in women, but there is a slight decrease in the risk of preterm and underweight babies at birth. Can have loose and or more frequent bowel motions, particularly after rich or oily foods. All right, sorry, chat. I was getting very distracted reading all of that out. Okie dokie. So, I mean, the biggest thing in all of that is Ambi has told us that she is, that she has PTSD from pills or whatever the hell she said. So much so that she can't even take, a tablet for headaches. That sits in my brain rent-free. So that, I mean, okay, whatever.
But it's also my responsibility to do that as well. It's just crazy because I was so dead set on gastric bypass. Like, that's...
Ambi is scared of vitamins. There we go. That's what I was trying to say, Marissa.
It's like what I felt in my heart. And I'm putting my...
And she also doesn't believe in them. So there's all of that.
In the surgeon's hands, and I completely trust him. So I'm okay with the change.
Okay, great.
So I have done absolutely everything that they have asked me to do.
I mean, either way, there's going to be cons to whatever procedure she ends up with. But yeah, I don't know. Ambi's going to have a struggle with something, regardless.
And I was actually doing Instagram Q&As today, and I was getting a lot of people saying, like, what do you mean? You haven't done anything they told you to do. You've gained weight. And I'm over here like, ma'am, no. I actually filmed myself stepping on the scale today. Yes, I did. Inside of the place. Yes, I did. They know I have a YouTube, so they understood. So when I first went there, my first appointment, I was 533,
Okay, so I think the last time we got a weigh-in on the channel was like 528. That was like a couple of weeks ago, maybe, if my memory's serving.
I had clothes on, obviously.
It's serving, it's giving.
And
that's what my memory's
doing.
doing.
In this clip that I'm going to show you, that I'm also wearing clothes. So they don't care what the number on my scale at home says. That's not what they're basing my progress on or anything. No. They don't care what my scale says. They go off of when I weigh myself at their clinic, which also I'm now officially going to be doing monthly weigh-ins with them where I physically go in and step on their scale so we can see progress. And they did give me a goal for how much they want me to lose this month. So I will also share that with you. But
you could have just shared it right there.
But when I first went there,
could drag this thing out to almost half an hour long.
I weighed in at 533 with clothes on, and I also had some earrings on. It doesn't matter. And the goal was to lose 1 pound. And so when I stepped on the scale, I was nervous, obviously.
The fact that the goal is 1 pound is mind-numbing. Though I do kind of see it in a metaphorical sense of as long as you can maintain or lower your caloric intake, we'll see that as a win for the early stages, I suppose.
Actually lost 5 pounds since I last saw them, and I will show you the clip right here. Everyone thinks I'm over 600 pounds, so.
Yeah, rub it in, Ambi. Go, sure.
What is it? Is it bad? I'm gonna say 535.
528.5.
Oh! As you can kind of see, I was kind of shocked. Feline was the one filming and she clicked off too soon, but I was literally so shocked. But I'm actually glad that I have this clip because you guys can see for yourself that I'm not 600 pounds. I know a lot of people think that my weigh-ins are fake, and that just goes to show that they're not. And it has been a long time coming.
Okay.
where people wanted to see me step on a scale.
Count Curricula says I can poop 1 pound. I could probably poop a pound.
I gave it to you. It's
You're right.
been a long time coming where people wanted to see me step on
AT Martin, good to see
a
you.
scale at a doctor's. I gave it to you. Not only that, but I'm stepping on a scale that is meant for people like me and my size at a weight loss clinic, and it's 100% reliable. There it is, folks.
Okie dokie. I guess we'll get monthly weigh-ins now. We are fully on board the weight loss surgery topic as content living.
It's just
528.5, Shane. Also, hi.
makes me really sad when people are like, you're not following what they're telling you to do.
Oh, 523. I was up 5. Thanks, Pac.
Every single thing that they have told me to do, I am doing. I think there's just like this misconception of what certain people watching me think I should do versus what my surgeon wants me to do.
Sure.
Or what my dietitian wants me to
There's
do.
also a misconception about what your surgeon and dietitian want you to do because you haven't kind of explained it well. That's the thing that boggles my mind, right? So she has said, there's that tile that I really want to print or something that says her recommended caloric intake is 2,200 calories a day. Her maintenance calories is 3,600 calories a day. If she's following that diet, she's in a deficit of 1,400 calories a day. Do you know how many calories it takes to burn 1 pound? 3,500. Yeah. So she should be burning a pound every 2.5 days. Right. Minimum 3 pounds a week, I would say. And that sounds relatively close to the right math. So if we're getting weekly weigh-ins, minimum of 12 pounds a month down, right? Right? There we go. The laws of thermodynamics. They work. Acid, hello. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Acid said, I lost 175 pounds. Congratulations. Well done, you. At her size, 4 pounds a month is nothing. Yeah, it's not. No. Even, no. No. We did the really basic math. And that's entirely sedentary, right? That is no movement, no exercise, no nothing. So, yeah. I would say a minimum of 12 pounds a day. 12 pounds a month is the math. Yeah, that's 12 pounds lost just from caloric intake caloric deficiency has. Yeah. So her maintenance is 3,600 at sedentary at her height and weight and age. So yeah. Anyway, I don't know. Jen, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Jen says, I remember the past December when I was beginning to watch Ambi content with you all and wondered why you all seem so flustered with her. FYI, I get it now. That's the thing as well, Jen, and thank you for the super chat. That's very kind. Like, her Vlogmas content was stupid, but great. It was so refreshing. The problem is, especially if you've watched Ambi for a long time, we've been through so much of this and she gaslights so hard and she's so unique and such an individual and everything special about her. And it's just like, I understand there's so much of a mental capacity that goes behind Ambi's relationship with food specifically that she's spoken about, but at the end of the day, it's a numbers game, and if she's not playing the same game as everybody else, she can't expect to win or have results. Oh well.
It's completely different than how majority of you want me to be. Like, I see...
Cherry, thank you again for the super chat. Cherry says, like my mom always says, if it ain't adding up, it means the truth isn't in the equation. The math ain't mathing. That's a great phrase. Thank you for the super chat, Cherry. The math is not mathing.
Will say, like during my grocery hauls or when I share a food, people are like, she shouldn't be eating that. It's literally allowed. Like, everything that I eat.
Don't listen to your audience when it comes to what you should and shouldn't be eating, Ambi. You have healthcare professionals now. Ask your dietitian, write out a meal plan. You've got your macros, you've got your calories, you're doing all of that. I'm just saying, if in a month's time when you go to weigh in and it's not 12 pounds down, there will be a conversation about thermodynamics. Like, I honestly hope that she goes to weigh in and she's 30 pounds down. Like, go for it. Like, mate, if you're on this challenge, on this gurney, go to town. Do it healthily, but go to town.
It is okay. I am allowed to eat. The way that they talk about weight loss and food is so just like such a healthy way of...
FBI Frank, a pleasure to see you today. Hello, celebrity in our midst. FBI Frank says the French-speaking followers didn't last too long. No. I don't know whether or not it was just people didn't want to keep up with Ambi, or... Yeah, no, Ambi did not. Ambi did not hang on to those people for very long, no.
Thinking, and even the surgeon's like, I'm not going to send you home and have you only eat 1,200 calories. It's like literally not going to happen.
No, it's 2,200 calories. It's fine. We understand the guidance here.
I'm not going to give you these big weight loss goals.
Holy shit, no one was oh my god, this... The thing is, if she'd taken any advice from some people a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, she might be in a very different position. But the fact that she's sitting here so gleefully saying, this healthcare professional has told me 2,200 calories. Mary, you have told us so many times that you've spoken to nutritionists, dietitian, healthcare professionals, Jenny Craig, fucking name it. Jenny Craig in person, name it. Ambi's spoken to everybody and they all give her different styles of advice. This advice that she's talking about, the 2,200 calories and the macro split, has been given to her in the past. She just didn't want to follow through on it or didn't want to take care of her mental health while doing this diet thing. At least we're here now, I guess, but welcome to Gaslight City.
It's literally not going to happen. I don't want to, like, talk about the negativity. I just feel like...
Well, Santiago, she's allowed to eat anything except for the cake.
Is.
Which I'm pretty sure she could have fit into her macros, by the way, but I will stay out of that conversation.
So much negativity around weight loss surgery on my channel, and I don't get it. Like, another really big thing for me is, like, when people are like, you're only getting therapy so you can get weight loss surgery. Yeah. Yeah, that is how it started. You are absolutely right.
So you admit you weren't getting therapy before the conversation of weight loss surgery. So you admit to lying to your audience for at least a year about going to therapy or seeing a mental health care professional who then went on maternity leave. And then you saw a male healthcare professional and you didn't jive with him, so you didn't go back to that. So you're saying you're lying? You lie, you never lie so much. Amberlynn the liar. Her pants are on fire.
Yeah. Yeah, that is how it started. You are absolutely right. I am going to therapy to save my life.
So you were lying? No, she was lying. Okay. Lyle, yes.
I am going to therapy so I can get put on anesthesia. I can get put in a very vulnerable spot.
Okay. Ma'am, you're making it sound as if sorry, what?
That could kill me or cause horrible complications to save my life. Yes, that is what I am doing. And yes, that is why I started therapy. And yes, that is why I'm trying to figure out my issues with food.
Okay, so she did lie.
So I can save my life. And the fact that that's like a bad thing to some...
It's not a bad thing. It's just, you should... I mean, I don't even know if it's worth coming forward and admitting to the lie at this point, because you kind of have in plenty of sideways ways. But, like, you wonder why your audience doesn't respect you. And I'm not talking about respect as in being hateful and nasty. Like, you know me. I don't care. And because step on the scale tomorrow and be 600 pounds and I would have very little to say apart from the laws of the science around it all. But that is like the epitome of the issue with Ambi and her disrespect of the audience, because she says, y'all are bullies sending me cakes. And it's like, people who literally just who are interested in your life, you should first of all be thankful that people are watching. Second of all, people who are interested in your life aren't always going to agree and aren't always going to have the nicest of things to say. Sometimes we will be critical. But you sitting here and lying for a year about taking care of stuff and then doing shit like this, of course people are going to be frustrated with you.
Some people makes no sense. I am going to therapy to save my life. Yeah, that is what I am doing.
Hey, string cheese.
Because it's time. It is very much time. I'm not going to therapy just so I can buy a puppy or buy a new piece of jewelry. Like,
God, she is insufferable. How could anybody like Ambi? No, like, I mean, if you like Ambi, you like Ambi. That's fine. But this fucking attitude is something else.
So many people.
She says, all these people out here talking critical of me, being all high and mighty up on their high horses. Are you listening to this? Are you listening to the way that she's talking? This is bonkers.
Yeah, that is what I'm doing.
Hey, Bloop.
Because it's time. It is very much time. I'm not going to therapy just so I can buy a puppy or buy a new piece of jewelry. Like, so many people are treating, like, weight loss surgery as, like, this materialistic thing that I'm striving to receive. While, no, I am just so...
I'm confused. Here's the tea, Christine. I'm confused why you didn't actually follow through with therapy, why you didn't speak to mental health care professionals, why you didn't speak to doctors and nutritionists. And you told us last year you had a whole healthcare team. Remember when you went into the hospital post dangling ankle when you needed to speak to someone about the liquid in your lungs or potential pneumonia, or whatever the hell was happening during that situation, and you cried misdiagnosis that you had water in your lungs, when in reality, yes, it was a misdiagnosis, but it was accidental and not malicious, that you thought it was because you are quirky and unique and literally the center of your own universe. Remember that time when you said you had a full healthcare team, which was a lie, according to all of this? See, now, I'd have a lot more sympathy for the problems you're having with people's perspective about weight loss surgery now, if you were actually doing that and working on yourself and bettering yourself. And I'm not saying weight loss surgery is, I hate the argument that it's cheating. It's not. It is a tool to be used, right? But Ambi, over the many years on YouTube, and particularly, say, the last 5 years where she's been making a reasonable amount of income, she has access to resources, not once has decided to actually follow through on any professional assistance, but has instead gotten to this point and said, no, weight loss surgery it is. I'm going to lie to my audience about all of this professional help that I'm receiving and none of it's working. And oh, by the way, I'm starting, Optavia on Monday. I'll lie to my audience and say I'm getting all of this support and all of this help and paying for all of these things. Where in reality, she's not doing any of that, not working on herself in any way, and has gotten to this point where weight loss surgery is kind of the ultimate option. I think it's the disrespect to your audience that's sitting bad in people's mouths, not the whole weight loss surgery thing. But whatever.
Hopeful and trying to do every single thing that they tell me to do. And yeah, I am absolutely, without a doubt, changing my life for weight loss surgery.
Great.
Because weight loss surgery is going to be a very...
It's such a shame that you didn't want to look at changing your life before ending up at the choice of weight loss surgery. Because again, you were telling us for years that you were working on yourself and trying to find a way to better your life and, trying to save your own life, advocating for yourself. And all of that was bullshit and lies because we ended up here. It seems to me as a viewer that you didn't give a shit. And now you care. That's all. And you told us you were giving a shit, and people don't like being lied to.
Very big tool for me. No, I am not going to wake up skinny. I'm not going to wake up because it's a magical thing, a magic pill, a magic tool. No, that is...
Savar, hello. Thank you so much for being here for 12 months. I appreciate it. Welcome to Popstar. Welcome back to Popstar. Hope you're doing well.
It's literally not what is happening. The hard work, or the harder work, is going to come after I wake up from surgery.
Bring it on. I'll be here watching every day. The bad vibe around my surgery.
I just feel like people are putting such a bad vibe around weight loss surgery, and that's scary for me.
Oh my fucking god. Log off. just log off. If this is such a struggle for you, people's opinions on the internet about your content, just log off. Just go. Just bye.
That's super scary for me. Because I want to be able to have a successful surgery.
That has nothing to do with people on the internet. Your private life, everything you're going through right now, you're choosing to share. If you don't want people to share their opinions, and not even with you, just into the void, keep that shit private. You don't have to do this. No one's forcing you to do this. I would love to see a healthcare gurney. But sitting here saying, oh no, I'm so afraid that the bad vibes around weight loss surgery is going to impact me and my mentals and my approach to surgery. And, I need love and support and ass pattery. Gal, you're a grown-ass woman. You're an adult. Stand up, take responsibility for yourself, and do it for you, not for praise on the internet, because that's toxic as hell. Terrible. Bad. Boo.
And to go into it with such positive energy and affirmations, and just stress can really does things to people's bodies.
Stop reading comments, stop watching other people's stuff, make your own videos, share it with the internet, stop doing Q&As, close the PO box, just make your little show and stop being so invested in other people's opinions, because my god, you could live a much happier life if that were the case.
Physically.
I don't know what it is about Ambi. I'm generally a pretty chill, Well, I've got no chill, but I'm a pretty chill, happy guy. But Ambi's ness, oh, frustrating.
And I do not want to be under this type of like just negative energy. I don't understand why people are treating me getting weight loss surgery as like this materialistic thing. I don't understand it. I don't think I ever will.
Ambi, once again, I will say that I don't think it's materialistic at all. I think it's an act to improve and better and save your life, as you've been saying. Go for it, gal. I'm just really disappointed that you decided to lie for years, again, about the dumbest shit, when you could have been putting all of those resources into actually taking care of yourself. But you didn't. You decided to just get to this point and expect everybody to not pay attention and say, congratulations, well done, Ambi. 100% support, instead of looking back over the last few years and thinking, why didn't you do it when you said you were doing it? Not in terms of the weight loss, but just in terms of the like working on yourself.
Like, this has been one of the hardest choices I've ever had to make, is getting the surgery, because I am terrified. If I wasn't, then I don't know, something would be wrong with me, because this is very scary. Sorry I'm rambling. I'm very passionate about this because I am going through the stages of getting weight loss surgery. And
oh, crackula, I'm so sorry.
People are just really downplaying the things that I have done and the work that I am putting into it.
Again, Ambi, you need to stop sitting on the internet and expecting everybody to love and agree with you. It'd be great if that were the case, but it's not.
Because you aren't physically seeing it, that's not what they want from me. They literally said today, my surgeon made this exact movement right now.
Did your surgeon tell you to stop paying attention to the internet's thoughts and criticism? Because I would applaud that perspective.
The scale comes second. This comes first. This is what we want to work on for these 3 to 4 months. This.
Topic 8, weight loss goal.
So
Wait, I thought you were saying that after the first 3 to 4 months, weight loss surgery would be like good to go. That kind of sounded like this first and then like successful prep, and never mind, whatever.
I asked for a goal. I was very nervous, and I said I'm very goal oriented. I feel like
I
need that to feel like I am being successful. So I requested a goal. How much do they want me to lose in these next 4 weeks? And I was
if it's not 12 pounds, I will be shocked.
Expecting like 20 pounds. So the surgeon and the dietitian want me to lose 1 pound a week.
Fuck off. That's crazy.
So I have to lose 4 pounds in this month, which I am going to do. Like I said, they just want
a pound a week. A pound a week. I don't suggest this, but based on Ambi's numbers, she could just not eat for 1 day and would lose a pound a week. She could cut 3 meals out of her average week and lose a pound a week. That's wild. That's wild.
I want to see improvement, even if it's half a pound, even if it's 1 pound. But
like I said previously, I understand this perspective of like, there needs to be work here, as Ambi was saying, and it doesn't really matter about the scale, but it makes me think that they're just going to say it's going to be another 6 months or 3 months or whatever, and we would like to see some weight loss, because that's wild. That's so wild.
Like that they gave me that like weekly, so it's a 4 pound loss in a month.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Talia. Like it's a vote of confidence. It's a thing to change that mindset and perspective of like, it doesn't matter what the weight says as long as like you're working on the stuff, upstairs. But again, considering Ambi's past on this platform, I don't know. I just don't know. It's so weird.
I know I got that, so I have to step on their scale and be 524. I got that, and I'm going to continue doing, what they want me to do.
Passionate about saving my life. Okay.
It's so funny. I said how I did.
I can understand why her healthcare professionals would say that, but I'll be interested to see what the story is after 3 to 4 months about what their expectations for weight loss surgery is. Because they might turn around and say, okay, great, we need you to do 3 months and we need you to lose 30 pounds a month for 3 months. Like that might be a conversation later after the therapy. But it's this numbers game of like 12 therapy sessions, and it can be as short or as long as possible. Like, I don't know if Ambi's putting into practice anything that she's learning in those sessions within such a short amount of time, because it's Like, it's a lot.
I didn't want to be long-winded, and here I am being long-winded. It's just because I'm really passionate about this, and people are trying to take.
Oh, was it Has? I didn't notice. Sorry, I'll rewind.
Which I am going to do. Like I said, they just want to see improvement, even if it's half a pound, even if it's 1 pound. But I like that they gave me that like weekly, so it's a 4 pound loss. And
Yeah, Celine, if she ate Whole Foods for 1 day, she would see a substantial change.
month, I know I got that, so I have to step on their scale and
Don't eat cheese for a day, I'm sure would be enough.
be 524. I know I
Cheese is very calorie dense and delicious.
got that, and I'm gonna continue doing, you know, what they want me to do. It's so funny. I said how I didn't want to be long-winded, and here I am being long-winded. It's just because
What was that question? Passionate about saving my life.
It's so funny. I said how I didn't want to be long-winded, and here I am being long-winded. It's just because
I don't hate it. I appreciate a longer vlog. You know me, I run my mouth for hours. But yeah, this is...
I'm really passionate.
It's also like ultimately at the top, that question of what's going on that Ambi can't talk about right at the top. That's the most infuriating thing.
About this.
Trying to like put this together and understand what the story actually is. And the thing is, no one's got anything negative to say about this. Like if everything's playing out the way that she's saying it's playing out, like where's the negative? It's no negative. It's just Ambi living her life. But the fact that she's keeping what she perceives as important information away from that story just makes everyone question everything as a lie. Also the fact that she's a liar.
And people are trying to take away my joy. Like, it'd be different if, like...
Lottie, stop. This is the woman who thinks, oh, Weight Watchers snacks are Whole Foods. Yeah, well, I mean, there's a point there.
Oh, we're talking shit about this purse.
You got a point.
Which you have. It'd be different if it was that. It's different when y'all talk shit about me having my AirPods in my ears all the time. Like, whatever. It is what it is. But when it's something as serious as saving my life so I can live for possibly 20 more extra years.
Ambi, hear me when I say this. Anything that you present to the internet, anyone presents to the internet, has the ability to be received by an audience member and for them to be critical of it. Like, if you don't want people's opinions on a topic, don't talk about the topic. Or, ultimately, talk about the topic, but figure out a way to put that barrier between you and the audience so that you don't have to see the things that make you feel bad. Which is not an impossibility. Is this gaslighting, Cracula? Is that what that smell is?
Like, how is that a bad thing? How is that... Like, for anyone even to say she's only going to therapy to get weight loss surgery. How is that even a sentence that someone can come up with?
It's true, though, if you think about it objectively. Take away my opinion and what I think is going on and my clash with Ambi's personality. Ambi is only going to therapy so she's successful in weight loss surgery. That's objectively true. Because she wasn't going to therapy when she told us what she was. And weight loss surgery was not the end goal. Your goal is weight loss surgery. You are going to therapy to help you get to weight loss surgery. You are only going to therapy to get to weight loss surgery. Because when you said you were going to therapy all of last year, you were lying. What's so hard to understand about this? Don't take that as a personal offense because it's just people understanding the narrative about what you've been telling us. Maybe don't lie. Maybe don't act as if you're trying to better yourself when you're secretly not. And we won't have that perspective of you. Sorry, we're critical. Infuriating.
Yeah, I definitely am. Because I want to change my life.
Great, then why are you seeing it as such a negative? Why are you taking that so offensively? Oh, well, you're saying I'm only going to therapy so I can get weight loss surgery. Great. What's wrong with that? Nothing's wrong with that. But it is just very apparent that you don't care about your mental health outside of that. Because you would have taken the opportunities when you were telling your audience you were. Or done it on the sly. Done it privately. But don't tell me you were in therapy seeing a mental health care professional for a year to then turn around and say, well, you people saying I'm only going to therapy to get weight loss surgery is such a stab in the heart. What? Then stop lying. Stop lying. Stop telling us that you're doing things when you're not doing things. Because you're only going to this therapy so that you can get weight loss surgery. That's it. It's the truth. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Everything's fine.
I want to live. So if that's what I got to do, then that's what I'm going to do. And that's the part.
She takes offense at so many pieces of criticism that are valid from an audience perspective that I kind of find a little bit disrespectful. Like, every time she does something like this, it feels like she's telling her audience, you can't be critical of me. It's like, guess what, Mary? We can be critical of fucking anyone. It doesn't matter. It just so happens that we watch you.
Where it's like, bro, you have to be responsible. You have to do what you have to do before getting surgery, or you're going to fail.
Yep, so it's not a negative. Stop taking it as a negative. You're only doing this thing to be successful in your goal. How is that a negative? And people wouldn't be saying it if you didn't lie.
Be responsible. You have to do what you have to do before getting surgery, or you're going to fail. I know my supporters are so...
Which is what we said when she started talking about weight loss surgery. We all sat here and said, she's going to need to speak to a psychologist. She's going to need to go into therapy. She's probably going to need to heal her relationship with food. And she's probably going to practice something like CBT or whatever. We had long-winded conversations about the mental health capacity in weight loss surgery, right? And then she came online and she said, no, you guys, the clinic hasn't said anything about therapy and hasn't said anything about mental health. And I'm going to this seminar and I'm just meeting with, the doctors and the surgeons. And no, they haven't said anything about psychology. They haven't said anything about mental health. I don't need to go to therapy. I'm just going to book in, and that's that. And that was also a lie. Because we knew, after talking to people in the community who have had weight loss surgery, that addressing your relationship with food is an important step on that weight loss surgery, path. And we were critical of that then too, Ambi. So maybe just stop lying.
So exhausted for me having to constantly talk about like the negative things that revolve around my channel, but it's like with this subject, it is too passionate for me not to talk about. And for those of you who are supportive and are super excited for this journey.
I'm super excited. I'm not supportive because you don't need it from me. I'm just watching my stories. You live in a different reality. Maybe take a walk out in nature and, recruit your support network and stop relying on this parasocial relationship with your audience to fucking ass pat you along the way to success. Like, get a fucking life. But stop. You need to stop expecting only positive vibes from your audience. It's never going to happen. It doesn't matter whether or not it's you or someone else in this corner of the internet or the greater YouTube landscape. You can't tell your audience, I require 100% positive vibes only, otherwise you're the reason why I'm not successful. That's toxic as fuck. Blaming your audience for being critical of your content or your actions or who you are as a person and the way that they've impacted your life and telling them that I'm not successful because of you, that shit's fucked.
To follow me on this journey, thank you so much, and I feel you and I see you, I promise. We just have to get more people on board with the positivity.
Oh my god. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, Nikki name, good to see you, mate. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. I appreciate you too, mate. Thank you. Everything's fine. This is toxic.
So much, and I feel you and I see you, I promise. We just have to get more people on board with the positivity, because it's gonna really help me too. And I feel like I just really want this community to change. I really, really do.
Stop it. Ambi, you're grown. You're an adult. You need to recognize what the world is and specifically what YouTube is, and stop. Here's a really easy approach that I feel like Ambi could take to bring more positivity and potentially less what she perceives as negativity, which is criticism, which is not always negative, by the way. What she could do is address the positive vibes only and not do things like open a box from a bakery and chew the fuck out someone who sent her baked goods. Maybe that's what she could do. Oh no, it's too important. I need to address this. I need to wish someone happy days in hell because they sent me cake, even though my diet has said that I can have anything, and I only need to lose 1 pound a day. Sorry, not even a day, 1 pound a month. And yet being sent cake and bread was enough to get a temper tantrum tirade from Amberlynn Reid. But she can eat anything, y'all. Why did you not just record that, film it, get it out, make it therapeutic, write it down in a diary, and not produce it, not put it out in a vlog, not make someone feel like shit? And I'm still, like, on the fence whether or not it was a troll or not. I don't think it was, because it's a very expensive troll to be sending, like, $100 worth of baked goods to Amberlynn Reid. But at the end of the day, Ambi, you choose how you react to situations, and that's what you chose to do. And if you want positive vibes only on your channel, great. Don't read your comments. Don't watch reaction channels. Don't engage in conversation about you, because people will have criticism. And if you take everything that's critical as a negative and let that impact you, that might be something that you want to work on in a professional capacity as well. You can't be a grown adult and expect everything said about you to be positive. It'd be a wonderful world if it was true, but it's not. People have critical things to say, people have nasty things to say, people have not so nice things to say, and lovely things to say. But at this point in time, Ambi, if you think that people's criticism of you is negatively impacting you, stop searching it out, stop addressing it, stop reacting to it, stop looking your name up, just stop, go outside, take a walk in nature, and do better, be better, and stop lying to your audience.
But I still need to be able to be passionate and use my voice for things that I am like super passionate about and have strong opinions about, especially when it comes to me saving my life. So I hope that you guys understand. Okay, so I know this has been like a super long me just rambling, but
this is now hour 2.
Still want to do next time.
For me, oh good.
All right, first things first, we have this box. Came with a little bag like this, and we have a note. Okay, that took me a minute to open, let me tell you. So I had to use scissors. It was like a whole thing because it wouldn't open from the top. Okay, so here we have...
I'm sorry, is FBI Frank still here?
What looks like...
Yes.
Like Kermit the Frog. Someone named Frank sent this to me.
Frank, did you cross the streams? Did you reach out and touch reality? Is that what happened?
Thank you. It's totally random. I have not seen a Kermit in years. I mean, this has got to be the most random gift I've ever seen, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Thank you. This package is next. We have a book from Tracy.
Hey Lily, good to see you. How do you last through Ambi so long? She's an interesting case for me to watch, right? Because so much of me is like, oh man, I'm still sympathetic to specific things about Ambi, but she's so frustrating in her inability to tell a story straight, not lie to her audience, rely on ass pattery to basically thrive in life. And ultimately, I do want to see her go through weight loss surgery and go on that gurney. And I hope that she addresses her relationship with food, and I wish well wishes upon Ambi's gurney. But in the same vein, I'm just here to watch. Like, I shouldn't have any impact on Ambi's life. I am an audience member with a mouth and a camera up my nose and some words to say about what I'm watching, and it could be so much better. Go see my attitude to Ambi back in December versus now. It is wildly contrasting because, like, I was having a good time with dumb, like, Christmas vlogs. Now I just feel like she keeps blaming me for things and lying to me about healthcare. It's crazy. Zooflute, thank you very much for being here. Welcome back to Pulpster. Lovely to see you today. And Jen, thank you so much for gifting 5 channel memberships. That's not at all required, my friend, but very much appreciated. Welcome back to the channel, Zaxu, Cracula, Minty, Shane, and Taliu. Hi, everyone. Please make sure you thank the very, very lovely Jen for their gifted channel memberships. Appreciate it. And Savvy, hello, thank you for the super chat. Savvy says, can't stand Ambi anymore, gotta go work on some crafts. Oh, nice. But thanks for always bringing her delusions and gaslighting back down to reality. Have a great day. You have a great day too. Savvy, have a great reality. Enjoy the crafts, and thank you very much for the support. I appreciate you. Bye.
Called Meditation for Fidgety Skeptics. I actually have recently been wanting to meditate. Feline does, and it helps her a lot. And she's always like, you should meditate, you should meditate. So this is a great gift. Thank you so much, Tracy. This package is next. And in here, what do we have? Ooh, pretty things inside. No notes. It's a little box.
I also do not understand the type of people who send shit to Ambi, but I will stop my tirades for today.
It says pretty things inside. Oh my god, Kimberly Dawn jewelry. These cute cat earrings.
Just what Ambi needed, more earrings.
Look how adorable. Oh, on the back it says from Keisha. Kimberly Dawn jewelry on Etsy. And then there's another one. This is a cat keychain. Oh my gosh, if you guys like cats, like look how adorable. Oh, with some floral. I love this. Thank you. Next package. Going to read this letter. It's some...
Can't just call for more tirades, Sarah.
Random like prose or something. So I don't know who it's from. When you guys write me, definitely say who you are, what your name is, and all that, so I can shout you out. This letter or card. It feels.
Oh, that's a very cute sticker.
Card.
Look at that pug.
And look at how cute that sticker is. So this card is from Tracy, and she was so sweet on the inside. Thank you so much. And then she sent me these adorable stickers. Oh my.
Great. Also, come on, Tracy, pull it together.
God, look at that dog. Look at the doggos.
Remember when she was trying to sell her sticker collection? When was that? A year ago? 2 years ago?
What was I say? Love your dog.
What a good time.
Yes. Love my dog more than anything. More dogs. This is so cute. High five. And then this one. Thank you so much, Tracy. All right, you guys. It's time. Being interviewed.
Monty, you're here for the tirades as well?
By you.
Okay, great. I'll just up my blood pressure a little bit. I'll be back in a moment.
Can you address why you said sizzling my, you know, I'm not like trying to attack you. It's more of like, why would you do that? I was like really confused when you said that. I was like, what? What?
Oh, is she gonna act dumb? Because I remember.
Why? Why would you do that?
I am so confusion. Sizzling. What did I say? No.
I'm not convinced she doesn't listen to these before recording, by the way.
I'm confused. Oh, was it when we were showing the Easter stuff? I said sizzling on my manizzling or something. I don't even know what I said. So Feline is currently cooking dinner. So if you hear sizzling manizzling, that's what's happening. And it's because, like, honestly, you guys don't see this side of me, which I kind of want to start showing more, but I'm weird. And
terminally quirky.
Say things that make no sense, which I'm sure some of you have seen that part, but I'm just a weird one.
Hey Amberlynn, I wanted to say I love watching your videos and I love you so much.
Yeah, terminally quirky. Oh my god, AC, hi.
Question is, have you watched any good movies or TV shows lately?
Oh, I love you too, and thank you so much for the question. I'm actually in the middle of watching the first Avatar.
And I can almost see the joy in her life when she hears that.
I watched it like when it first came out. So I'm actually in the middle of watching the
Please hold. What was this moment?
first Avatar. I watched it like when it first came out. So
Okay, just a hiccup. I thought it was a little bit of sick, but it was just a hiccup. Everyone stand down. It's fine.
it was a long time ago and I remember nothing. I remember absolutely nothing. It's actually taken me about a week to watch it, and I'm an hour and a half in, and then I'm going to watch the second one. I'm treating it kind of like a TV show, just watch a little bit here, a little bit there. That's how I watch majority of my content, even like YouTube and stuff. Like, my attention span is so... Unless I'm talking, because I love to hear myself talk.
Not a lie, just a fact.
Hi Amberlynn, this is Paige, and this is Cammie, and we love watching your videos.
Oh my god, is it Amy and Cammie?
Hi Amberlynn, this is Paige, and this is Cammie.
Paige and Cammie. Work, diva.
I'm talking, because I love to hear myself talk.
Hi Amberlynn, this is Paige, and this is Cammie, and we love watching your videos.
It's giving big girl defined energy. I love it.
We're from Cincinnati, and we were wondering, since you're from Lexington, if you've ever had Skyline chili, and what are your thoughts? Love you. Bye.
Why do we like them? I don't know if we like them. I just like the bits, you know?
Oh, I love you guys in the beginning of that, when you guys were in unison.
Paige and Cammie's energy, they had good energy. Yeah, it's like watching Pink Sparkles all over again. You know, after watching the frustrating element of Ambi, it's nice to just have something that's a little bit, you know, even if we are being lied to, we don't know we're being lied to, you know?
And that was so cute. No, I actually have not, but thank you for the question.
Hi Amber, I am
Okay, so the short answer was, haven't had Skyline chili. She could have gone on a whole conversation about her making her own chili, but she chose not to.
I'm from Canada, and I just wanted to know
Sorry,
what
who's
question.
Hi Amber, I am talking from Canada, and
hello, talking from Canada.
I just wanted to know what your opinion of eloping with my fiance is and not telling my family.
Gossip, tea, ooh. Oh, you know what? She did become she ended up getting exactly what she wanted. Remember when she said, I want people to come and ask for advice from me and talk about, like, you know, politics and the news and stuff? Remember that? Remember that? That's how we ended up here. Being interviewed by my audience, aka Ambi's helpline.
That's some tea. Honestly, do it. Do it. I'm giving absolute transparency here. I would do it. I just feel like we have one life to live. And if you're in love and you're happily in love and healthily in love and it feels good, do it. You only live once. And if you do it, I need to know. Send me pictures. Give me updates. Anyways, that's it. I'm gonna go. I've been talking for literally ever.
Same, gal.
I have to edit this video.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm not doing this end cap with Ambi. She's frustrating. Anyway, chat, thank you all so much for hanging out. You all think it was Kidney J? Well, I mean, someone will figure it out, no doubt. Anyway, I'm gonna go because it's 4 o'clock and I've got to do some meal prep and possibly have a nap, and there were other things I wanted to do today. Yes. Anyway, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you all. Sorry about the tirade. It's just, you know, Ambi gets my blood pressure high. That's all it is. So, thank you very much for hanging out. I hope you all have a fabulous weekend. For those of you on the rewatch, I appreciate your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. If you could hit the like button on the way out, I'd very much appreciate that. Have a great night on the other side of the planet and a great afternoon here on this side. And I will see you all in the next video and or live stream.